Why would you want to awaken your light? Well, I'm going to tell you why you would want to awaken your light, and I'm going to give you 12 practices to do that. So the first thing is, why would you want to awaken your light? First thing is, you get happier. You raise your vibration. You increase your intuition, your intuitive powers, and your awareness. You increase that. By awakening your light, you also start to heal trauma. You start to heal lineage trauma, childhood trauma, right? And you also start to learn about your vibrational gap. You start to realize that you are the light, and you start to realize when you're not living from it. And so you realize this gap. So there's so many reasons to awaken your light in life, to just feel happy, to be successful, to have inner peace. So why wouldn't you work on awakening your light? Let me know in the comments, what is your main reason for wanting to awaken your light? Let me know. My name's Rebecca Abraxas. Thanks for joining this video and being here on my channel. We are remembering our greatness here together. And I'm so glad you are, because your light is helping awaken the whole planet. So let's dive in. I have got 12 practices for you. Are you ready for them? Are you ready? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear ready. Yes, please. Let's do this. Let's awaken the light. And you'll know the light is awakening because you are going to feel lighter. But before you feel lighter, sometimes you feel heavier. So don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, because as you're like going through the light practices, you're going to maybe feel the density even more. It's kind of like this. Just at Thanksgiving, you know, you're cleaning the turkey pan, right? It's all like gunked up. It's stuff's fried onto it, whatever. And when you start cleaning it, it gets dirtier, right? The soap suds, everything, the oil, everything's really coming up, and it's, oh my gosh, it's a mess. It's a bigger mess from when you started. It's kind of like the same thing. You got to clear that off, and eventually you have the clean turkey dish. It's the same thing. As you awaken your light, you're releasing these old dense vibrations, right? From trauma, from childhood trauma, from lineage trauma, from entities, from hurts and wounds, from belief systems, from programming, from, you know, things that hurt our feelings, from triggers, from so many things, right? And it's not just our stuff we're holding vibrationally, it's everybody's. You know, honestly, life is a mirror. It's a mirror for us of what we are vibrating. So, you know, there's just a lot of layers that we are holding vibrationally, that as we awaken our light, that'll come to the surface, because it's no longer a match, right? If you're mirroring light, then what has to leave, right? Whatever's not light. So be patient with yourself, because sometimes that's a roller coaster ride. It doesn't feel great. So number one practice, the first practice, doesn't mean it's the best practice, it's just the first practice on the list, is a candle meditation. Super simple, but I was just talking to one of my sons about this today. Most people have a hard time just meditating, right? Like their mind is really active. Are you one of those people? You know, when I first started talking about meditation to my husband, like years and years ago, he was like, yeah, it's not for me. My mind's too active. So there are practices I want to give you that really help you with this. And this first one is one of them. The candle meditation is, you're going to light a candle and you are going to sit still and quiet and watch the flame. That's it. Just watch the flame flicker. Watch the flame dance. Just sit in your silence, sit still, and watch the flame dance. And by the end of 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you're going to notice a stillness within you. That stillness is the percolating of your light. Your light is like that flame, and it's a spark inside you. And the more you pay attention and the more you grow it, the more it's going to expand and connect you with your light body. So that's number one. Number two is I am the light chant. This is a chant. Now, whenever you use the voice, you are activating the vagus nerve and the calming part of your nervous system. You also are processing thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So when you're chanting, I am the light, I am the light. You can also sing it in a melody. I am the light, I am the light, I am the light, I am the light. That's some deep programming there. You are reprogramming your subconscious to believe you are the light rather than you are worthless. How many times have you felt, not good enough, not worthy, right? Feeling kind of worthless. We want to take that program and substitute I am the light. So if you'd be willing in the second practice to chant it for 10, 20 minutes a day, you're going to notice that you are going to feel that light grow. You are going to feel more light, and you're going to feel a lightness of being come over you. So definitely give this a try. So we've got two practices here. Who needed to hear one of these two? Let me know in the comments. And I've got 10 more for you. You ready? 3 is the energy of the sun mudra. You're going to take your ring finger, okay? You're going to drop it down and touch the base here of your thumb. And then you're going to just put your thumb on top of the ring finger and hold it down and just place it on your lap like this. These mudras direct energy. And this mudra in particular, kind of like, it's called the psychic sun energy. It's going to bring psychic sun into your being. Light, that's light energy. So hold this for 5 to 20 minutes. And what's so cool about mudra practice is that you can be doing it at a meeting, right? A business meeting. You can be doing it while you're waiting in the doctor's office with your kids or yourself. You can be doing it at dinner, right? So you can do this mudra and it directs energy. Not only is it bringing light and growing your light, it also helps your digestion, self-confidence. It helps you radiate. It helps with your nervous system, and it gives you energy. I do want you to practice with caution if you have a high blood pressure. So just notice, okay? So that's number 3. Let me know if number 3 was just the thing that you wanted today. Let me know in the comments. The 4th practice to awaken your light is something I call the peace walk. Go outside in nature and walk for 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. And as you walk, I want you to notice your feet. You're going to put your foot on the ground and roll out, right? You're going to roll through your feet. Feel that sensation of walking, grounding your feet, each step, heel toe, heel toe. Okay, by noticing that, you're going to calm your mind. Okay, you're going to stop that monkey mind. You're focusing on the feet. I want you to focus on your breath. And I want you to focus on the beauty of nature around you. And when you focus on those 3 things, nature, the breath, and your walk, you're going to notice that there is a sense of stillness within that grows. Your monkey mind calms down. Your nervous system kind of relaxes out the stress. And when you get back from that walk, you're going to notice some inner peace. Inner peace is synonymous, whatever that word is, is the same as your light. So you're growing your light. You're awakening your light with this peace walk. Let me know if that's the one you really like. Let me know in the comments. The next practice is called the star pose. So I am a yoga teacher, yoga therapist, and practiced that and studied that through the years. And I love the star pose. Star pose is you're going to stand in a straddle and you're going to take your arms out, right? Like parallel to the floor. And your palms are going to be up. And the 5 points of the star, the 2 legs, the 2 arms, and your head. And when you're standing like this, I want you to receive light through your hands on the inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to see that light just travel through and grow in your body. This is a powerful practice. And hold this star pose for 5 to 10 breaths. And receive the light through your hands and see it grow through your whole light body and within your body, the whole subtle body. Love this. I love the 5-pointed star. Star pose is really powerful, and it's pretty simple for everybody to get into. So let me know if you really like that one. Is that your favorite? So we're awakening the light here with these practices. So number 6, the practice number 6 is the gratitude breath. You know, breathing in general is so good for us, right? I mean, yeah, it brings oxygen, but breath practice, pranayama, this is training our nervous system, training the light in our system, training the life force, bringing life force into our body, training our bodies to hold life force energy. So combining that with gratitude, it's a big win-win. So what you're going to do is you're just going to sit still in your meditation chair or pillow. And you're just going to start noticing your breath in and out, in and out. And then on the inhale, I want you to think of something you are totally grateful for. Perhaps it's time to meditate. You're grateful for the time you have to meditate. Perhaps it's the food in your cupboard. Perhaps it's you have a day off, right? So you're breathing in and you're noticing something you're grateful for. And then on the exhale, I want you to let go of all the resistance to receiving that gratitude. Okay, so it's just a breathe in, think of something you're grateful for, breathe out, let go of the resistance. Really receive. When it comes to growing our light, we have to be very good receivers. Okay, if there's too much boundaries or protection or guardedness up, we're not very good receivers. Okay, so when we grow the light, we want to trust that we are okay. And when we really trust that okayness, we become good receivers. So be a good receiver of gratitude with this breath practice. And you can do that 5, 10, 20 minutes. Longer is better, but if you only have 30 seconds, that's a start, right? Let me know if you like that one. The next one is to grow your light, awaken the light, is the Om meditation. I'm partial to these ones that we're using our voice. I love, 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 love the Om practice. Basically, you're going to sit on your meditation pillow again, and you're going to out loud Om for at least 10 minutes. Om, Om, Om. Now you can chant Om as just Om, or you can add an Ah onto that, however you want to do it. Again, when we chant or tone, we're activating the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calms us down. And we're also processing thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and emotions that might be active. So, and then Om is the primordial sound of the universe and puts you in a state of oneness, growing your light. So let me know if you like that one. Is that the one that you like best? The number 8 light practice is appreciation pages. I love this. So find a journal page, find a notebook, wherever it is, and you are going to write at least 20 statements of things you appreciate. People, places, things, situations, whatever it is, okay, of your life or of your perceived life. Just appreciate, I am so happy and grateful for, and I so appreciate this. These are the type of statements you want to be writing down, at least 20 of them. If your page is bigger, write 25 to 30, however many you want to do, but at least 20. And notice when you get into that energy of appreciation, how you feel. Do you feel lighter than when you first started? That is growing your light. It's growing your light body. Okay. Number 9 practice is mirror practice. I love this one, and this one's kind of tough for some people. You're going to go look in a mirror. You're going to look right at yourself, and you are going to say, I love you no matter what. I love you. I love you no matter what. And you're going to say that 10 times. And notice, are you able to receive the love from that mirror work? And if you're not, if you're like, wow, I'm really uncomfortable saying this to myself, and oh, I feel silly, and oh, what thing are you doing to not really receive that? Then I want you to say it 10 more times. And just keep saying it basically in groups of 10 until you can really rest in the mirror and receive from yourself, I love you. I love you no matter what. So keep saying it until you really believe it. That's number 9. Number 10 is grounding into your light body. I do this every morning, and I do it every night before I go to bed. It's super powerful. So what you're going to do is you're going to feel the spark of light in you. And then I want you to expand it out and make it as large as your body. Then I want you to become aware of a pulsing circle of light down below your feet, about 18 inches below. This is called the Omega chakra. And I want you to take your expanded light, and I want you to ground it in and kind of pin it in and ground it into that Omega chakra 18 inches below your feet. And then I want you just to rest there and feel it. Feel yourself glowing. Feel yourself grounded in light. Is that the practice that you came here to receive? Let me know. Is that your favorite? We're on practice number 11. Heart toning. So again, we're toning, we're using our voice again. You're going to go to your heart, your chest area, and your heart. You can view it as the heart chakra, the subtle body. You have the chest area, the physical heart, the ethereal heart. Go into that whole area, okay? And I want you just to close your eyes and start toning. And as we're toning, I want you to bring in the energies of kindness, of love. And as you tone it, I want you to keep expanding those energies, expanding those energies, expanding. Until you're growing that heart energy and you're letting it fill your whole body. And that toning is helping you. Again, 10, 20 minutes, half hour. You get to decide how long you want to do it. Is this your favorite? Let me know in the comments. All right, and finally, number 12 is light meditation. I actually have this in one of my videos for a few years ago. I run you through this meditation, this light meditation. But here's a little small version of it that you can do for yourself. And I'll see if I can pin the, I don't know which way it's going to go, the video from a few years ago. But the light meditation is basically you want to go into that spark of light again. And you want to slowly imagine it expanding out into your auric field, okay? And then from there, I want you to see it as just rays, like beams of light. And then I want you to imagine that the universe, the light of the universe is coming through and into you as beams of light. Yeah. And so the video that I'm talking about guides you through this practice and as well as expanding your chakras. So that is a light meditation, and just playing with visualizing. You know, visualizing and imagining is so powerful because it's basically how we create our reality, by that focus. And so the focus of your light, of where you're bringing your light, it's so. So this is called the light practice, and that's the 12 practices to awaken your light. Now remember why we would want to grow our light? Well, we're awakening, we're expanding consciousness to increase happiness, to increase our intuitive powers, to release trauma frequencies, right? To heal. These are all reasons we would want to awaken our light. Happiness, inner peace, joy, healing, expanded consciousness, ascension. So beautiful, people. Thanks for getting to the end of the video. I hope you liked these practices. Let me know which one was your favorite. And in the descriptions, I have a little page that you can go to that describes all of them. So it's kind of like notes from this video. So go get that. And in my descriptions, there's also different ways that you can practice these things. I have a course called Vocal Toning for Manifesting. That link is in the descriptions. And I also have different ways that you can work with me on my website, and that link is in the descriptions too. All right, beautiful being. Thanks for being the light you are on the planet. We're remembering our greatness together and expanding consciousness in the universe. Namaste.